Hi guys, it's Comics Cook here, and today we're talking about another, well, remarkably less extraordinary person than the previously before talked about Mahmoud. This is a small person of a quite round stature, with he's quite small like Mahmoud. He's got much more hair than Mahmoud, and he is a entirely unremarkable person. And his name is Troy, and I will not say his second name to protect this small, not so innocent but defenceless child from attack once you hear of his later tyrannies. Yes, he may have done some bad things. Well, we consider them bad, but shut up. Some bad things. But that does not mean that he should be attacked. So let's get into it. So Troy started out as quite an, uninteresting person. And this story involves unknown specimen, 35, and lanky dude, 4. So he started off as quite an unremarkable person. We didn't take much interest in him, but soon he caught our attention. We saw him as quite a nice person. We would always say hello to him. We would always treat him with the utmost respect, and anyone who bullied him, we would, just talk badly about them. We were not brave enough to actually go up to them and punch them in the face. We're pacifists, okay? So yeah, we quite liked this, at the time, hunk of a person. But over time, things declined. Well, he's quiet by nature. He never, when we first started talking to him, he rarely spoke back to us, and he would just pass us by. For many months he would ignore us, but soon he would notice us and wave, maybe say "Aye" every now and then. He would see him and then go "Aye," but that was all. Yeah, so we thought he was quite a good person, and we liked him. And over time he got even better. He would speak more words to us. I've forgotten what they were, but yeah, he would speak more. And yeah, it was real good. And we came up with a little name for him. His name is Troy, so we used the letters in his name to make an acronym. Pretty sure what it is. It was totally rapeable obese Ute. And at the time, we didn't mean that in a malicious or violent way. We meant it in a kind way. Looking back on it now, it's a bit weird, but shut up. So yeah, everyone loved him, and there was another guy called Specific Oatmeal Bar, which begins with H. There he is. He's an oatmeal bar. There he is, and he would join in us and saying hello to Troy, and we all liked him, and I've repeated that over and over again. But over time, he declined, and we shall speak about that later. But first, we must really find out who Troy is. He is from the Philippines, a country in the east. So here we are. Here is the Philippines. Now, the Philippines is in quite a geographical location, being located on the Ring of Fire. Here it is.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
So yes, due to it being on the Ring of Fire and intense, with lots of plate boundaries around, it suffers from a lot of earthquakes, volcanoes, because volcanoes are formed at destructive, I'm pretty sure it might be constructive, plate boundaries where the plates break apart, making a hole, and where the under the crust, the lava can rise out through. I forgot what they're called. Lava in the crust goes around and around through a force, and that's what causes it. And that's the lava pushes against the plates, pulling them apart, and then the lava can get through, creating volcanoes. And when the plates rub together, it creates earthquakes, which happen here. Very, very bad. So yes, and here is Papua New Guinea. It's got some tribes there. It's quite a It's quite a jungly place, is Australia. It's burning right now, very, very sadly. It's all on fire. Things aren't looking too bright for them at the moment. Yeah, it's on fire and then there's a flood. Everything's going badly for Australia. But some say other things about Troy. Some say that he's an American. Now, America is very big. Here it is with all its 50 states. Pretty sure it's 50. I'm not going to count it all here. It's on the flag. It's on the flag. The stars on the flag, you know. So, if you ever want to know, count the stars. Now, America serves a great purpose for two things. Providing a pretty place for Jeremy Clarkson, James May and Richard Hammond to drive around in, the former hosts of Top Gear and the new hosts of the Grand Tour. Very remarkable gentlemen.
I wasn't expecting that.
And it also serves as a breeding place for fucking delusional chefs and shitty restaurants.
Hot wings next to fucking raw pork. You'll kill everybody.
So there we go. Now, I don't know why I said that past about where he comes from, because that has nothing to do with his decline, but I wanted to talk about it anyway, so yeah, get screwed over, viewers. This is my channel, I get to do what I want. Recently, Troy has been ignoring us once again, and even worse, running away. Sometimes we'll go up to him, give him a friendly hello, and he'll just run away. He's not saying anything to us. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. One day he said something very rude to us, but I've forgotten what it is, and I can't believe it. He's being chased around by girls all the time. It's really stressing me out, you know. Such a beautiful specimen, brought down to such a vile creature. He's been doing bad things, but I don't know what they were, but you know, I just can't believe it. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, man. God, that's crazy. Well, now let's go deeper. The decline of Troy Swindles has caused a communist croc to suffer a stroke or a seizure and fall off his chair and die for about a minute. This is very deep because it takes a lot to do something for a man, to a crocodile, without them having any previous health problems. This is what my English lessons have taught me to do. This tells me that Troy's effect on individuals is very, very great. The evidence for this is, when Communist Croc had a seizure and fell over. This shows us that looks may be deceiving, as he is quite a round, friendly-looking person, but underneath any actions he does cause very terrible things. We can go deeper as well. This tells us not to be shallow, as people like models and that look nice. They put on this act, but once you get to know them, they're just not people. It's not our looks or our appearance that defines us, or where we came from, or what we've no, where we've came from, or who we were born to. What defines us are our actions, and our actions can do very powerful things to people. I hope you have enjoyed this very, very deep episode of Communist Grog. I hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to see you next time. Stay safe. God fucking damn it, Troy. You've broken our hearts over here. How could you?